Hi folks, I've started a new project. It should have been done a while ago, or started at least a while ago, but I've got around to it. I'll show you a few clips. I'll show you how I go on with the challenges. I haven't got right into it, I only started it yesterday and I've got some bits to do today. Hopefully I'm going out and digging for some gold. While I was waiting for paint to dry, I made like a nesting box for the quail. Well, an idea for a nesting box. I think I'm going to have to go a little bit bigger. You'll see what I mean by what in video. And them quail are still sitting, you see, crazy birds. I did take some of the eggs off of one of them yesterday and do an autopsy, and there was nothing in them. There were no blood, no starts, no nothing. Some of them were a bit bad. Well, not bad, but the yolk had mixed, and some of them still had yolks in them. So that's how that is. I'm worried about the viability of the eggs that are in incubator now, just due to the fact that Rasputin's got a lot of work to do, I think. But we'll see what happens with these. These are due in 10 days now, so we'll see what happens and what sort of percentage I get. But anyway, I'll get on with it. It's nice to be nice. Guys, this is a little project I'm getting on with. Not very much, is it? It's going to be a built-in wardrobe. I'm going right across that wall. What we did have is an old wardrobe here. And we had some gutter leakage behind that. And this bit of wall got damp and it went a little bit mouldy. We fixed gutter, put a new gutter on it, and I've just sealed wall with acrylic. And what I'm going to do, all you can see is white. Well, what I'm going to do is, using old base, a part old base, I'm going to put a new plinth in and extend it, and then frame it out, and put and board it out so it's away from wall, so it's all nice and square inside, and then get the wardrobe built. I've got another issue with ceiling in here as well. It's a funny story. See that bit of tape? Well, we had a wasp nest in there. Now these ceilings are all lime, so nothing sticks to them. I'm surprised that paper stuck to them. I've got to repair that, but it's going to be quite a big hole. And the wasps have gone now. I think it was a Saturday morning. I could hear scratching in the ceiling, and I poked an hole. Thought it was a mouse, and I was semi-naked, and about 20 wasps dropped into the bedroom. So I taped it and went out and got some spray, got dressed, and left with that. So this ceiling's got to be done. This is sort of last room. We didn't do much on this. This is our bedroom. So the ceiling's going to be interesting. We'll either have to skim it, fix that and skim it, or lower it slightly and board it and joint it. I'm in two minds. I'm going to see what that's like to repair. But first I need this wardrobe because we're living in bags and these crappy travel wardrobes. So guys, this is what I'm been painting that room for. It's just a basic idea. I've got basic measurements on it, which obviously help. But what I've got here is the old plinth from the old wardrobe. It's nasty, isn't it? Look, it's got some of these holes in where it was collapsed. Is that word, collapsed? My children played in it, and anyway, that was one thing about it. And obviously it is quite old. I'm going to reuse this plinth, and I've got to make two more plinths to the same dimensions for outside. Now you're looking at it and you think, God, that's horrible, how can you reuse that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some MDF. Now I'm sure I can get it that's actually finished with a white finish, and if not I'll paint it. But this is 5mm, but I'll probably just do it in 3mm. And when I've built the wardrobe, the inside's going to be lined with this stuff. I've got to straighten walls up because all house is 80 odd year old and walls are all over the place, so I'll be going with 2-in-1 lats up and out walls to square it up, and then the inside will be in this stuff. Obviously remembering to strengthen it where any clothes hangers will be going. And again, I'll probably have a shelf along bottom, clothes hangers, cupboard at top. That's not definitive, that. I was just playing about with ideas, but that's not big enough, and it's going to actually come down a little bit from ceiling. But that's what I'm going to do with that, because when it's covered you'll never know. I'll trim it up again, probably. I've got to go out and price some wood up, but if I use 2x1s I'll trim it up, rabbit that, put it in, I've got the original skirting board what I took off the floor, the skirt, although this is the back at the minute. There's the front of the plinth there. I will put the skirting board on. But my priority today is get this upstairs, get me exact measurements, and make these 2 plinths and level it, and then I can start working up walls. So that's one plinth made. I've cut all bits, I've ripped it all down. What I've done is counter some of them, because like I say, that'll be covered. It looks ugly now, but if I've covered it, it'll be alright. I haven't done like a build video because it was just ripping stuff down, and as you can see from what we left at rest at wardrobe. Using bits I've got, this depth is 1 centimetre smaller than the other base unit. It's not a great problem because, like I say, it'll be covered. I've put these side pieces in smaller back, should I say, inset them, so when I put these together I can screw them through so it'll all be one solid piece when it's all levelled up. I'll hopefully get the other one together tomorrow, but the weather's good. I'm down by the river. Sorry about the light, but that's basically what it looked like now. This floor's uneven, so this has all got to be shimmed up. I'm going to find my level through. I've got to put the piece together, and I left them skirting boards long so I can trim them off to the right length there, and then what I'll do is put I'm not going to mitre it, cut the profile out and put this stuff along front of that, put the skirting along front of that. So hopefully I'll get that other one put together tomorrow. It's all cut ready, but I've got to get this room back into order because we do live here and we've got to sleep here. And as you can see, after almost a month, they're still sitting on the eggs, or some eggs, because I say I don't know if they got rotated in and out, but they're all sitting in there now. It's a bit cold today, so I don't think they'll have much chance of hatching anything this year. It's got down to 10s and 12s at night, but we'll see how they go. So this might be a solution to my broody quails. It's the deluxe quail brooding boxes, nest boxes if you want. Being cheap, I thought I'd give this a go. 2 plant pots, just a bit of that wood, sort of holds it back at an angle. I'm going to fill that with hay. I've got to go and get some hay today. I'll give them a bit of a clean out, get rid of the plastic what I've built out. I just drilled some holes there just in case any water did get onto this and run down there. It shouldn't do because it'll be in that little house where they are. But hopefully other birds won't be able to give them eggs. They won't get stamped on. They'll be able to keep the eggs warmer and more controlled conditions for them. And I'll see how they go with that. So I've put them plant pots in there. The bird that was sitting in that corner, I've took all the eggs off her apart from 3 that I've put in that plant pot. I wonder if she'll go back and sit on them, I don't know. I've left the other bird in that corner at a minute. I mean, like I said, they've been sat a month, so I don't think any of these eggs are going to hatch. The eggs that I've took off her, I'm just going to have a bit of an autopsy and see what's happening, if there's anything happening. Because Rasputin might not be doing his job. He might be just overwhelmed with all these girls.